everybody, good morning, I'm TGIF. We are Mary and Berta, and today we're going to talk about the hunger and the famine. First of all, we will explain a little bit what is the hunger and the famine, how this affects it in the world, and finally we will explain you two countries where hunger is one of the most important problems for the society.
Hunger and famine are concepts that go together because hunger is the sensation of desiring food, and famine is when a population haven't got enough food for the people.
This problem has always existed, but with the time has greatly increased. And now there are a lot of people who has this problem. Actually, we can find 925 people around the world with this problem, that is approximately 3 times the population of the US.
Another thing that makes hunger and famine more bigger and difficult to resolve is that the famine causes other important problems like malnutrition or starvation. And the last one is when we don't eat all calories and proteins that we need.
Hunger is not just a stomach thing, it affects every part of the body, and these effects can last a lifetime. The most affected parts are the brain, the heart, the vital organs, and skin and bones.
So now we're going to pass a video because video is better than 1,000 words. And we think that you could understand much better.
You want to put up the sound, it's down there, on the left, yes, down there.
¿Qué?
Al revés, ¿cómo hacer al revés?
And that energy comes from, you guessed it, food. When a child is hungry, the brain is malnutrition may not make headlines like a famine does, but not having the proper nutrients can be just as deadly. You see, hunger isn't just a stomach thing. It affects every part of the body, and these effects can last for a lifetime. For instance, a healthy brain uses 20% of the body's energy, and that energy comes from, you guessed it, food. When a child is hungry, the brain is starved. The result? Malnourished kids fall behind in school because they can't concentrate. Then there's the heart. A healthy heart pumps a steady supply of blood throughout the body. But the heart of a hungry child shrinks, literally. So it has to work extra hard to pump enough blood. Vital organs like the liver and kidneys filter out toxins and waste, while the immune system fends off diseases. But when a child is malnourished, dangerous toxins build up in the liver. The kidneys fail, and a weakened immune system crumbles in the face of killer diseases. Skin and bones are also affected by nutrition. Healthy skin is like armor, shielding the body from infection. And healthy bones get bigger and stronger as a child grows. But when a child is malnourished, their skin cracks, allowing infections to get in. Their bones stop growing, which is why hungry kids often end up being small for their age. So how can we help? We need to catch hunger before it starts by making sure kids aren't just getting enough food, but the right food, so that they have the best possible chance at a healthy, successful life.
Children are the most affected group of the society by this problem because their body are forming and they need a lot of nutrients to grow up. So if they haven't these nutrients, they can get more diseases.
A child dies for hunger related every 30 seconds. In extreme situations like crisis food, children do die from starvation. But in the vast majority of cases, children die because their immune system are powered down by malnutrition.
More than 20,000 children younger than 5 died every day in 2011. Most of them causes related with the hunger or other diseases. Like we can see in this picture, nearly than 250 school buses full of children die every day. Well, after all of this information, we will explain you two countries that are Burundi and Haiti, where hunger is one of the most problems for the society.
The majority of undernourished people live in the Asia Pacific, followed by Sub-Saharan Africa, Latin America, and the region that includes the Middle East of North Africa. In developed countries, 15 million people suffer from hunger. The first one is Burundi. Burundi have the high levels of hunger and famine, and 19% of the population who lives here have been forced to consume the seeds for sowing. Most people of Burundi simply can't buy the food they need. 7 of them households have problems to eat a meal a day, but 2 of 10 households haven't got anything to eat a day. How you can see in this map, in Burundi, actually the rate of undernourished has increased a lot, and the rate of underweight children has reduced a little bit, and the mortality rate of children for look has decreased a lot.
IT more or less have the same problems. There are a lot of people without money and without food for past a week. Actually, we can find 1.5 million of habitants in IT that are in a state of malnutrition with probabilities of death. The hunger in IT started years ago, but with the earthquake of 2010 and the Hurricane Sandy of 2012 has grown out a lot. And now there are more people with this problem. How you can see in this map, the rate of undernutrition, that is, sí, que están malnutridos. Sí. Has reduced, like, the underweight of the children, and the mortality rate of children has grown up a little bit.
In conclusion, we will say that topic was special for us because it's a new topic and in our life it seems that everything's okay, but when you see these big problems in the world, you know you don't know anything. And we also think if we want to change the situation, everyone has worked there. We learned many things during this presentation and found interesting new information. From this reason, we can say that we enjoyed doing this presentation.
And finally, we're going to pass you another video, but we're going to pass it all because it's too long. So we hope you enjoy it. And thank you.
Veggies, proteins. Thank you very much. Any questions on hunger? Remember that hungry people are our neighbors now. There is a big problem